Hey everybody, welcome to the station. That is FreeMMOStation. Of course, always we're going to be doing these free-to-play games, so like and subscribe if you want to keep on keeping on. And today we're going to be checking out the new free-to-play card game, Hex. Hex, to me, seems pretty interesting. I got through the tutorial, and I'm definitely enthusiastic to see, I guess, the full potential of this game. It reminds me a lot of Magic. Yeah, I'm just going to come out and say that it very much seems like Magic the Gathering. So, if you already play Magic the Gathering, you might transition quite easily into Hex.
FreeMMOStation.com.
Now, I guess I'll start playing, or I'll show you some of the menus and everything. I'll show you the game, and I'll try to explain it as we go. It is a card collecting game, guys. You do collect the cards. It is important. I think it's really interesting. I saw this here, they have an auction house, and I think maybe this is where players can trade cards or something, or I don't know what the currency would be in the auction house. If there's going to be some sort of currency to purchase cards, you could sell cards you don't like, and other people can buy it. But basically, I think it's cool. It's not just a card collecting; it's a trading card game in a sense because of this. So hey, that's a really freaking neat addition. One thing that I also like is that there's going to be a campaign, a single-player campaign, and this has been hugely successful in Hearthstone. So that's also very cool. It's coming soon, though. So, yeah, not in here. But yes, it is a free-to-play game, but because it is a collecting card game, I'm sure there's some people that would say that it's pay-to-win or whatever. I haven't seen anything that's, like, uproariously pay-to-win. It's just, you know, pay money to get cards faster. But other than that, just play the game, get the cards. You know, so I think it's pretty fair. All right, so let's try to find a match. Now, there's a couple of things that we can do. We can click on tournaments, which I think is pretty cool. They have a tournament freaking tab here. We can click tournaments, and boom. Easy access to tournaments if we want to join in here. Or we can go to Proving Grounds, which I believe is like a server finder thing. You can create a server. I can hit play computer. I can play random opponent. Here's the available players. Kind of reminds me, I don't know, like just a server browser. Pretty nice. And then we have the home screen here. Let's go click home, and this is it. We have I can go to the tutorial. I've already played the tutorial. It's extremely simplified, and it really explains it for a new player, especially like if you have not played another collecting card game. So anyways, guys, there's also the Frost Ring Arena, which I have not got to see. So let me click on this. What is the Frost Ring Arena? What is this? Because I actually don't know. We're gonna discover this together, friends. It would appear that another aspiring combatant heeded my global summons. Okay, so a little bit of a role play here. Nice animation. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hogarth, Keeper of the Frost Ring. Okay, your progress in the Frost Ring will determine your rewards, and I can cash out. Is this going to be like the arena? Here's my deck. You got to choose from a couple of decks. You could choose from a human, orc, the shin hair, and then something else. It's just a starter deck. So I'm gonna go ahead and challenge the arena and see what happens here. Here is the arena, and then it looks like it's going to be a single player thing. This might actually be fine for our first impressions. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and battle this guy. Now, one thing that I can mention is that this game, okay, pretty much, basically what this game is, what Hex is Hearthstone combined with Magic the Gathering. And I'm pretty sure that's Hex. You have champions or heroes like you do in Hearthstone. And then you have pretty much every other mechanic that's, you know, Magic the Gathering. Would I like to draw first or play first? I'll draw first. As you can see, we have 20 health points, and this is our champion here. We have an ability for our champion. Basic, create a battle hopper and put it into play. These points get charged up over time. If you choose to draw again, you'll be dealt one less card. I'll just keep the hand. And we have energies here, which is very similar to Magic the Gathering. You're shivering, not used to the cold. So it seems like these are going to be challenges, and we have to sort of solve these challenges. So this is another single-player component. So we're going to have a campaign. We have this arena, challenge mode. Okay. And the game is separated into phases. Very, very clearly separated into phases. Proceed to next main phase. Let's see. I should put a... this guy's a green. Okay. My turn. Okay. So let's go ahead and we drew a card. We played our one energy. You can only play one energy a turn, I believe. So it's just like Magic the Gathering. And now we can already play Wild Growth. So let's right click this. And as you can see, the art is, this seems kind of cartoony, but I'll show you another card. This one's a little bit more serious. It's kind of, it's not as, I don't think it's as high detail as Magic the Gathering, but it's actually like really good still. It's not totally comical, but it's not totally like intense. Like, as you can see, it's not as detailed, but it's still very, very, very good. I like the colors. The game seems very visually stunning, but enough of that. We're probably going to play Wild Growth. Target Troop. Okay, we can't play that, actually. So, I think that's it. I want to play this guy, but he takes a purple. He takes a purple, right? Yeah, I don't know. I think it takes 2 purple. Proceed to the next main phase. Maybe we should have did a Blood Shard. Now, I believe the deck I chose is something similar to, like... Well, it's a green-purple, so it seems like it's going to be kind of like, pass, end phase. Like a swamp mixed with a, black. Green and black deck from Magic. Okay. Let's look at these cards. He must attack, so he can't block, I think. And then he has speed. So I think speed is basically he's not tapped. Whenever you summon a card, he can't attack or do anything that first turn. And proceed to attack phase. Okay, so he's going to choose to attack. Now, this is the time where I could actually, if I had people on the deck here, I could actually intercept them. So I choose who they attack. So the aggressor has no choice over whether, or like the targets, like in Hearthstone. So just, yeah, deal the damage to me. Just go ahead and do that. Okay. Now it's my turn. Okay, let's do another Wild Shard here. Can we summon this guy? We got a Bucktooth Commander. Other Shin Hair you control have +1/+1. That's pretty cool. I don't think I can summon him, actually. No, I need 3. So I don't have enough energy yet to really do anything. I can play Wild Growth, but other than that, I think we're just going to have to pass here. Yeah, so because the defender is the one who chooses everything, you know, chooses who the targets attack, it's very easy to actually control the board, well, your own board. In Hearthstone, the enemy chooses who to attack unless you have growths and stuff like that. Yeah, so it seems kind of atrocious. Definitely a change of pace, at least for me. Declare blockers. And just deal the damage to me, again. I think we were dealt a bad hand. I probably should have switched hands, but this is my first, like, actual game. So you do have things like flying and probably trampled too. I didn't see trample, but I imagine you're gonna have different statuses like that. Rune Ear Commander. Ooh. Okay, so my deck seems to be very much about my creature control, like getting lots of creatures on the board and them all buffing each other. Yeah, troops you control. Oh yeah, that's basically what it is, about huge numbers. Seems like my opponent is also very aggressive. So what we're gonna do is we actually didn't draw a green. But I don't know if we need the green. I think we just need a green and then 3 energy. Anyways, we had enough. I think we could summon this guy. So, okay. Can we summon him now? It seems like we can, and we just need 2 green. Okay, so we can summon this guy. Summon him out onto the field, and proceed to the next phase. What does this guy do? Okay, he's just like a small guy. Pass end turn here. So now whenever he attacks, I can choose who defends. But this is where I kind of have like a problem, and I feel like there's a lack of, I guess, strategy with this game, is because, okay, so summon that. Whenever he attacks, I choose, like, who defends and everything, but, like, he does not get to choose who attacks in what order. So there's a lot of control on the defenders. Okay, so this is really smart. He actually chose not to attack with this guy, because I could destroy him easily, like, unconsequently. Like, if I blocked his 1/1 with my 2/2, then it'd basically be like he's just throwing it away. So he actually chose not to attack with it. So being completely atrocious and completely aggressive, even in an obviously aggressive hand, is not always the best thing. So I'm going to choose who to block. Okay, so this guy, he does 2 damage, only has 1 health. These 2 would kill each other, and as well, these guys would kill each other too. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sacrifice our characters here. Oh man. This kind of sucks, but yeah, we're gonna block here. I think. Declare attack priority. I think I have to pass priority. And then yeah, here's my blockers. So I'm gonna block. Oh man. I'm actually gonna take some damage. I'm actually gonna take damage with this guy, I think. Or do I want to lose? Do I want to lose this guy? Doesn't matter, because they'll kill each other. So yeah. But I want to keep this guy because he buffs other people. So there's that. Overall, the animations and everything I think are satisfactory. There are some spell effects that I think would be better. Like, for instance, if I have somebody with a sword, or like this guy, he has a staff, it'd be cool if whenever I attacked, I would see a staff animation, like hit, or, you know, some unique animations, but we don't have any unique animations yet. But I think that would be something that would be kind of like a stretch goal if the game gets a certain amount of money. That'd be nice to have. So we have the Shin Hair Militia. Okay, and he just, real simple card. I wish I drew him first. It would have been nice to get him out onto the field. We don't have any other energy cards, so that's a little bit tragic. We don't have enough points to use this ability either. We can use Wild Growth, but I really want to summon something else, and it seems like we can't. I can summon this thing, though. The Shroomshaw. When this dies, create 2 Battle Hoppers and put them into play. This is actually pretty good. This is actually incredibly synergistic. So we're going to summon him, and we can also summon the Shin Hair Militia. So let's summon this guy. There we go. Now we can proceed to the attack phase. Let us do that. Proceeding to the attack phase. Now we're going to declare attackers. I can attack, and can I attack with him? I cannot. So if I attack with this guy, he will get blocked. If he gets blocked by this guy, he will die, he will die, he will die. But I feel like I'm actually more useful keeping him on the board for just right now. So I'm actually going to skip so that I can do more damage later whenever these guys are untapped. So we're going to proceed to the end phase. And if I have to block, I'll block. But, yeah, we'll just keep it like that. Alright, so now they're untapped, and I can block with them. So I am gonna block with the Shroomshaw, because when he dies, he'll actually spawn more. So, here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna... Ooh. Dang. Alright, I'm gonna block here. I'll die, though, but we'll block. Let's do it. Now, at the end of a turn, the health actually regenerates. So you have to do it. You have to do all the damage in one turn to kill something. All right, what do we got here? Okay. We got another Shroomshaw, which is pretty freaking cool. Let's see what else we can. We can do Wild Growth. We have Wild Growth. Let's see. Is it gonna give? Oh my goodness, that's so good. I think that's really good. All right, let's just do this. Let's use this, even though something will get blocked. Yeah, let's use it. Who are we gonna use it on, guys? I want to use it on him, so that he does not die. I really don't want him to die. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I like that. And can we summon another Shroomshaw? Let's do that. Summon this guy. Let's proceed to the attack phase, and I believe we can attack with pretty much everybody. And now let's just see what happens, because he is in control now. So the AI is going to choose the best course of action here. Probably going to let my 5/5 through because he can't kill it, but we'll see. Deal the combat damage. And he chose not to block. Fantastic. Proceed to end phase. Now, here's an issue, okay? If you do attack... Actually, I think I just lost the game. If you do attack with your creatures, they are tapped. Yeah, I did lose. And they can't block the next turn. So that's also another reason why you would not want to attack. So versus choosing who to attack, it's really a question of if you should attack. So he is going to attack me. I'm going to lose. This was a challenge mode after all. Just deal the combat damage. -3. I lose, and that's the end of the game. As you can see, it's definitely a highly polished game. It's definitely a highly polished game. I lose. And we can play another one. Do you guys want to watch another one? Alright, sounds cool. Now that I'm a little bit used to my deck, I wasn't very comfortable with it, I think we can try it again. And this time I'm just going to do a normal gameplay commentary. I'm not going to really talk about the game itself. We're just going to talk about the, I don't know, the match. So let's go against the Stormcloud. I want to play? I'll play first. Let's go. Let's play first. Shroomshaw. Nice, nice. Any energies? We need the This is a horrible hand. No energies. Draw again. Mulligan. There we go. Much better. Okay. Keep the hand. Let's see. Murder. Destroys target non-artifact. Wild Growth. We have him. When this enters play, draw a card. I want to get him out as soon as possible. Moon Aryu? I like these guys. Wow. A card dedicated to defense. That's pretty cool. Alright, we should be able to summon this guy now when we put down this Moon Shard. Summon him out, we'll draw a card. And yes, we got another Blood Shard. Alright, proceed to the next phase. Pretty much end the turn here. Alright, so now that he's out, actually, is Wild Growth permanent? No, just the turn. Oh, it's a quick action, too. Pretty cool. Proceed to the attack phase. Now, he's not going to attack with that guard door, but what is this? The Field Tactician. Exhaust target troop. Exhausting is basically tapping it. Is that whenever he... I don't know what one-shot means. Can he wait to do it like it's a spell? So it's not just whenever you summon it? Probably. So yes, because there are different phases, it does allow you to play cards, I believe, at any time. You don't need to lay down trap cards or anything like that. You can just play it out of your hand during these different phases. So let's get a Blood Shard out there. So we do have more energy here. So we should be able to summon. Can we summon this? No, we can't actually. We need another one. We can summon Murder though. Yeah, we need 2. Okay. So this is how it works, guys. You need that much energy, but it specifically states that much of that specific energy. See? At this, oh my god, this artwork. At the start of your turn, lose 1 health, create a battle hopper, and put it into play. Oh, and it's a constant? That is rough. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go Wild Growth, and we're gonna destroy something. I don't know, he's got an exhaust, so that kind of sucks. Can we murder? Destroy a non-target artifact troop? Yeah, we're gonna murder. I don't like that thing. Yeah, get that out of my face. See, he's just gonna block, so there's actually no point. There's no point in attacking, because I can't kill it. I can kill it next turn. Yeah, I'll be able to summon the Wretched Blood, and then Wild Growth. You know, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I think so. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up already. Proceed to attack phase. You're not gonna do anything, and another. Okay, so this guy is incredibly defensive. And what are you? Windborn Acolyte. And she has Flight. Flight means, well, this can only be blocked by other troops with Flight. It's a big issue. It's a big problem. But it only has 1 damage. So it'll take him 20 turns to kill me. Sounds good. Alright. So we gotta put down the other Blood Shard. Alright, we're gonna summon the Wretched Brood. We're gonna do this. Summon the Wretched Brood. And we are going to Wild Growth this bro. Yep. We're going to attack. Let's do this. You going to block with your 1/1? No, you're not. Interesting. So it seems like this guy, he's meant to be really defensive and then slowly wither away his opponent with flying types. Is that the gist of this deck? Some nuke spell does like 4 damage. It's gonna kill me. He's got a fucking shield. Alright, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We got a whole army here that's gonna get bonus damage. Oh baby. Oh baby. Here it is. Create. Oh my god, this whole deck is about buffing other characters, and we're gonna lose. We are gonna lose with a literal army versus a door. We can't. Wait, no, oh my. This is ridiculous. I think I'm gonna kill myself. Like literally, I think a Wretched Brood is gonna kill me. This is ridiculous. Actually, you know what? This experience is showing me that I should actually keep playing this game. There's some interesting situations that can occur. Seems like there's actually a good variety of builds. Even though Magic is known for having incredibly complicated, I guess, spells and everything, this game seems a little bit more simplified, just like Hearthstone. Thank you. Okay, we win. We should win now. Plus 3/3. Plus 3/3. I have to give to him to break that. We're still not gonna win. Ah, it's still not gonna win. But we could break that wall though. Oh my goodness. I thought this was, see, at first I thought this was the card that gave a buff, a +1 to every other creature. Anyways, let's attack. It'll be blocked, but that card will be destroyed. I definitely need some card draw. Guys, seriously, if I lose by killing myself because of Wretched Brood, that's going to be embarrassing. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the first impression. I'm having fun. I'm having fun with the first impression. Absolutely. And Windborn Acolyte. This guy will kill me next turn. So if I don't get another card that does damage, I lose. Simple as that. Next card is the loss. So guys, you're telling me, okay, that the one time that I have the biggest army possible, I not once draw a card that buffs any of my characters, basically what the whole deck is about. See, this shows the importance of deck building, where you can have a totally useless and pointless deck and lose with the enemy team or enemy person with only 1 health. Deck building is important. Okay, well, who would imagine in a collecting card game you would need to collect cards? Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Skyline Shore. Hex actually seems like a lot of fun. I know I lost these games. I'm a scrub, but that just shows that there's actually a skill cap to the game. It's not something that you can just AFK through. There's actually strategy, tactic, and overall, there's really no other digital collecting card game that has this polish that's free to play other than Hearthstone. Hearthstone is the only game that I think really competes with it. But then again, I know some people play Magic 2014. It's also very good. But I think if you like Magic, you might enjoy this game, though I don't know if it's going to take its spot. And it's definitely, I don't know, interesting. Absolutely. And Hearthstone's huge, though. I'm not saying it's better than Hearthstone. It's just different. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm Skyline Shore with FreeMMOStation. I'm having fun with Hex, Shards of Fate. Hopefully you do too, and hopefully you had fun with the video. And we will see you again next time.